Last week, we started work on the etwinning project, Earth Day 2023, and in selected classes, we went through the footprint calculator, which is basically an investigation into 5 topics: food, housing, energy, trash, and mobility. So what we did was we tried to work out the average consumption in each class concerning these aspects, and we uploaded the results of these findings on the project website. So the whole thing starts out with: how often do you eat animal-based products? Why is that important? It is known that if you feed animals, these animals need more than what a person would need to be fed, and therefore this is not environmentally friendly. So swapping to a non-animal based diet would be a good idea. The second aspect is the question of whether the food is produced locally, whether it is processed, whether it is unpackaged. So of course, locally produced and unpackaged food is also superior to food that comes from far away, is packaged, and from that point of view, very detrimental to the environment. Concerning housing, there are quite a number of questions concerning that: the house type, the material of the house, how big is the household of the people, how many people live in this household. Then, of course, also the question of the size of your home and the energy efficiency. The next point is the point about electricity and energy efficiency. In other words, how much of the electricity you use comes from renewable sources of energy. Then there is the point trash. How much trash do you produce a week? And finally, the last aspect deals with mobility. For example, how many miles a week do you drive? What about your fuel consumption? Do you carpool? Do you make use of public transport? How many hours a year do you fly? And all that makes up a calculation to work out how many Earth we would need if everybody lived a lifestyle like that. So from that point of view, I think there is quite a learning effect, because you can consider what kind of impact can you have and in which way might you be able to change your behavior.